At exactly 9:17 in the morning, gravity weakened. No warning, no explosion, no sound. Coffee lifted from cups, phones slid off tables, but never hit the ground. They hovered. And then, so did we. Within minutes, the world began to rise. Cars drifted above highways. People clung to streetlights. Rain fell upward into the sky. The oceans didn't crash, they ascended. Massive pillars of water twisted into the clouds, forming floating spheres the size of cities. Scientists stared at their screens in disbelief. The force that held the planet together was fading. The moon began drifting farther away. Satellites spiraled off course. Earth itself felt lighter, looser, like it was forgetting how to hold on. Governments declared a global emergency. People tied themselves to buildings. Children were strapped to beds at night. Entire cities became anchored prisons, because if gravity dropped any further, the sky would take us. 72 hours later, it did. Forests tore from the ground. Cars rose like balloons. Thousands who weren't secured drifted upward. Without gravity, the atmosphere began slipping into space. Oceans fractured into orbiting spheres. Volcanoes erupted, but their lava never fell. It simply floated. The planet wasn't exploding, it was dissolving. Underground bunkers became humanity's last refuge. Anchored deep beneath the crust, the final survivors listened as the world above them came apart. Mountains detached, skyscrapers drifted sideways, continents fractured into floating islands of rock. Then came the final transmission, a signal, artificial. Something was draining gravity itself, using Earth like a battery. And when it was done, the signal disappeared. As gravity approached zero, the planet could no longer stay whole. Earth broke apart silently. No fire, no shockwave, just pieces of a once living world drifting into darkness. From deep space, our planet looked like dust. And somewhere far away, gravity turned back on. But not here, not for us. It was something else. Stay tuned for part 2 to find out what it was.